Hello, Divine Sunshine. This is a Divine Sunshine coming to you with your Divine Masculine reading. It'll probably be I'm going to say a quickie. We'll see. I got some readings that I got to go through. This energy has been kind of like rough, a little bit kind of like, I don't know if I'm purging and clearing, transmuting for the collective. I had my moments. I had migraine yesterday, so I know I'm getting downloads. So those of you all that's waiting on readings, like I said before to you all guys, just bear with me as I work through them. Okay, I'm gonna get through this very quickly because my goal is to almost do just a 20-minute, and if I could even do less, that would be great too. I know a lot of times you all like, I don't like the rush ones, but clear, we just want to update on that. Just kind of see Divine Masculine, what's going on. This ball caught my eye too. Okay, he said, I had to do it for the greater good. I'm relaxing. I have my guard up. Okay, and center yourself. Yeah, because probably hearing that, you're like, what? Let's see. Clear. Had to do it for the greater good. What do you mean by that? Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got to be so damn lucky. So I pick up from this, in order for him to say he looks at me and says, or looks at the divine feminine, wonder how did he get so damn lucky, which made him saying, damn, I got to step my game up. This is what I pick it up. So he's like, I got to go ahead and get myself together for to be on this divine universal mission. And so if that means in order for to step up my game to get like you, I'm going to have to go ahead, and if that means I have to break your heart or do whatever I got to do to kind of get on this is what I'm going to do. Next one, I'm relaxing. Clarify by why can't you just tell me what you feel, because how you act is confusing me. So it's saying in so many words, like until you kind of make up your mind as to, are you on board or you're not on board. He's like, to me, he's just like relaxing. He's like, I'm just chilling like a villain in the meantime. Okay. I have my guard up. Clarified by, I don't care how complicated this gets, I still want you. When I picked that up and it says I have my guard up, the first thing that came to me is saying that it's like he's protecting himself. He's shielding himself from the situation that he's in right now. Now he's not guard up against you. It's just that he might have got a fork in the road feeling. Say, I might even have that up against you, but it's really not for you. It's just like I'm just in kind of protective mode right now. My feelings, and it's really not on you. So it's almost to me that he's saying it's like a byproduct. Because sometimes, somebody look like they kind of so much into their not to their space, but they kind of in their zone, and you like, oh my god, like I didn't even realize you was standing there. You like, yeah, you had pretty much, had zoned me out of, like, if let's say that your DF was a guard at over there in England, the palace with the queen, and so he on duty, and it's like I can't really break my guard because I know it's you, and you standing there, you like, hey honey, and he like, but I'm on duty, I can't really do nothing, I can't wave at you because I get fired, I'm supposed to be on duty at all times. So maybe a little bit he might wink at you a little bit, like, and he like, oh, and you like, okay, I'm going on about my business, and that, so he'll talk to you when you get home like, nah, I was on the job, right? Nah, I can't break protocol and hug you and the kids and whatever and wave back at you because I'm on the job. So that's what it seems like to me. It's like he's like, I'm on guard. That's why I see like a palace guard. Like right now, I'm on duty. So right now, I know it's complicated. You don't kind of really understand what's going on with me, but that's what I'm doing. Can we have also for center yourself? Clarify for that. You are the glow that lights up my life. So he's like, really, I'm looking for you to shine a light, and you're the leader for where I have to go. So I need you to kind of center yourself. Don't be kind of all over the place on some things. Center yourself and kind of shine that light, and that's going to help and lead me as to where I need to actually go. Okay. I didn't bring out the small cards. This don't surprise me. Here we go. I want to see what's going on. What's in the heart space? Yeah, I did go opposite. You did. You told me to start with that first. Clear. What's in the heart space of the masculine, divine masculine right now? Retreat, codependency. Yeah, I feel that very much so. I didn't bring out. Yes, I did. On the clarifiers. Clear. Clarify retreat for me, please. Clarify express your love for me, please. Okay, come back out again. Thank you. Clarify codependency for me, please. Clarify flirt for me, please. Ooh, I'm just in love with that candle. It smells so good. All right, here we go. So in his heart space, he has retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. He feels like it needs to be a change right now. He's doing something that's out the box. It's not the norm of how he wants to do it. I still kind of feel like he's trying to do something stealth mode that you don't know. He feels like if he could kind of retreat with himself. I don't pick up as you this time. He's probably got you in his mind, like he's doing like daydreaming. He's thinking about it, you know, like down times. You come to mind. However, I really feel like he's like, right now I want to take my emotional self and my analytical self and go and retreat and kind of get myself centered in union and one with this right now. Right now where he is express his love. He wants to express his love, but it's still guarded. But he really, his heart is feeling like, I need to express my love now. You know, I'm in that point like, nah, ain't no in the past, ain't gonna be no future. I want to express myself now. Okay. Also, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romance. He's moving into understanding about this codependency emotionally, which got him really, like, a lot of times I just really pick up from him a lot of down times. He's doing a lot of thinking. He's even gotten to the point that he's put his shield down. He's really kind of really introspective, trying to think about beauty. He's really trying to think about, you know, to me, these things are not green in the back. It's almost like it's like fall, like maybe something's got to do with fall times. I keep on saying about September, and I hear the rest of the other readers, some of them saying that again. Sophia Charles said that too for Twin Flame Community Tarot. Had stated the same thing. But this is what I look in the back. Something is going to be like, it's like a sunrise, like a new beginning. And I'm seeing this here with these trees look like fall. It's just like when they turn from green, turn into brown. So again, he's going to be doing, he's really thinking about making these changes. Like September to me is like when we start, well, after the holiday, that's when we kind of transfer and we kind of going into that, or like the fall equinox, because I see like the sun is a big thing here. And so is there such thing as fall equinox or winter equinox? Well, anyway, this is something about the turning of the leaves. He's going to move into this feeling of blessed. This is where he's transitioning to. This is what they brought me the word here, transitioning to. Which is emotionally. Again, he wants to grow wings about some things. Purple, a lot of things, the third eye chakra, dealing with that high heart. I see a little bit of orange there, which means the sacral, which is how he's being able to intimacy, how he's able to connect to others as well. He's really coming to the point that he said this codependency thing that he's feeling at this moment is like it's really not for him. He's got to start strategizing and seeing about how he can move these pieces on his chess game, like the game of life. Because he's seeing what life is serving him, and he's really saying, no, that's not for me. Why? Because he's really taking introspection and really looking at the man in the mirror. He's really coming to the point that in his feminine self, I got a fork in the road, so it goes two ways. The divine feminine is the catalyst for this, because she's starting to really now receive things. She's letting all the love kind of flow easily, because I see it represented by this curtainness here. So she's really in the receptive mode of receiving emotionally the love and pouring and giving it out, which is causing the divine feminine, divine masculine, to also do these changes within as well. he's coming to the point that he's like, you know, he really wants the sweetness, the nectar. This is what they bring to me, the nectar of life, the sweetness, the juice of it, the natural sweetness of it, you know, like he's really learning how to kind of nurture himself. He's getting very nostalgic about some things. He's looking at things in the past. I don't know why it's bringing to me like childhood things, nostalgia, things in the past of what he has thought about, what things were actually good and positive to him. You got this honey, he's learning how to kind of like really go with the flow of some things. And then he's also thinking about, you know, what is it that I've been serving on the table, by him looking at the how he nurtures himself, how he's looking at the sweetness of life, how it's flow, how it's the thickness of it, and the rainbows. Like, where's my pot of gold? Like, I'm really trying to find what's at the end of the rainbow for me in life. Like, where's the end? What's the end destination? Is this going to be a continuous rainbow here? And he's learning also about this codependency thing, is that he's got to become flexible. He's got to bend in a direction, bend over backwards, which means bend in a direction that he feels to him is not natural, especially in his communications. He's got to be able to let things kind of, I came up with a new thing about that and I forgot. Things blossom, how they take root and ground it as far as his thinking. And then he's also about his intimacy as well. He's working on that. He's got a lot of orange, a lot of sacral energy that he's working. So he's working kind of a little bit down in the lower chakras as well, in his heart, trying to get things, the wheels turning and moving. He also feels in his heart space flirt, which is extend your lighthearted energies to others. He really wants to extend that light of that energies from the heart, from one heart chakra to another. That's what it means by he wants to flirt. He wants to really, if you are in communication with him, make sure that you're keeping the conversation very light, not heavy right now. I guess he say right now where he's at, he's really trying to keep on with this thing where he says, I'm relaxing, you know, really about this, because he, like you said, when you start kind of acting kind of almost, to me, saying like you acted kind of karmic-y to him, you're saying things that remind him of the karmic, it gets him a little kind of shaky. It's like, where should I be? Should I be with you, the divine feminine, or should I be with the karmic? Exchanging gifts, like I said, the flow, and I didn't even look at that, the flow of things, you know, the exchanging of energies from one heart to another. Watch that. He's being very flexible. He sees that you're being even flexible. He's even seeing that in some ways. Both of you guys are kind of really trying to think outside the box on this situation. It's like this, I get to the point that I understand as the divine unisoul that I cannot really be thinking about going about this the way that I would do any kind of type of relationship, okay? But he also believes that you are hiding your emotions as well. You're masking your emotions as well. So it's just a little bit. It's not all over mask. It's just right there over the eyes. So maybe in some ways you're masking emotions because due to what the things that you are seeing or you're envisioning things. So kind of watch that, divine feminine, because I know you cross watching and seeing. Okay, at this point right now, he wants to really extend because he's trying to get himself out of this mode of the tribe card, which is thinking himself smaller than what he is. You know, his now self, like he said before, I'm thinking about in the now, about expressing my love, is really saying, okay, if you're going to do it, you got to do it now. You got to get out that old way of thinking, because he's inside of an old tree trunk. Tree to me represents knowledge that's no longer serving. Again, I'm seeing leaves again here. So something is definitely going to be coming along in the fall. I see a lot of fall representation here. Even this tree looks fallish because it's turning yellow. So in the fall, we're going to have a lot of activities, if we stay in divine feminine, if you stay grounded, I think that really is going to get the divine masculine to moving and believing that, hey, I think maybe I can do this. Right now, his younger self or his inner child is having this conversation, you know, This is not where I want us to be. Come on out of here. Let go of that old beliefs because it's not working for us. Also wants to be mending emotions. He wants to have this heart to heart because he wants to mend the emotions, the heart between you and him, but he also wants to like help to cut some of the cords of some things that don't belong on his end so he can be able to finish the race. So he wants to mend things, and this is why he wants to kind of have this get in touch or have this contact with your heart. That maybe you're saying, you know, because like telepathy wise, twins don't communicate anymore. I seen that on a video say through the head anymore, the crown chakra. They communicate through the heart. Okay, that's where you're going to get your truest form of answers there. He's want to do that. He wants to flirt because one part of it to be seems like he said, I want to do this because I think if I flirt with you, it kind of interact. It's going to help me to kind of know where you are, because as the masculine is thinking, you know, I don't want to come in there too heavy with that, because if I kind of flirt, it's kind of like me like testing the waters. It's like me testing the waters, and pretty much kind of like putting my big toe in the water and kind of getting an idea of what to do. Once he does that, he believes he's going to get more clever. Probably I brushed up against something. He's going to get more clever. He's going to be able to see things a little bit more better, intuitively, through his awareness as well, and it's going to help him to begin a new beginning. Also, once he flirts with you, it's going to help him to get a leg up on the situation as well. And so he's going to feel like from that point on, he's going to be able to move with brutal force then. But right now, I see the little baby cub there. And so, like, it's going to really help him to kind of mount up, man up on the situation. Okay? That's that one. What is it? Clear. What is he hiding? Keep on here. September. When I first met you, remember. September. When I first met you, remember? All right, so now, gilded regret. So right now what he's hiding is that he's got some regret about the whole situation. He's probably doing a lot of thinking, very obsessive, compulsive thinking. Why? Because I see the crown chakra here, which to me represents a lot of activity going up here, to the point that it's like, okay, I can't get no information in because you got this daggone crown here, which lets us know it's just like just thinking. Every thought that he's thinking about is just kind of just sprouting out. So he's got an overactive crown chakra that's going on right here, because it's the past. I remember also with Patricia Mcnealy, she was saying like some of the shoulders kind of house some of like past energies as well. So right here, it's got one of those spiky things there as well. So he's really trying to deal with that, is that he's just really feeling regretful about how all things had went down. So I'm saying clarify that real quick. Clear. Yeah, so this guilty regret is really blocking him from being able to have this door to personal healing and happiness. So right now, it's like I said on the Saturdays workshop, is kind of really, it's like pull the drawbridge up. It's closing like the doors there for that. What does he need to surrender? Clear. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So he's got to get to the point right now. He's probably surrendering to understanding kind of deep within, because I see kind of the wheels is turning for him like that. Maybe it's the wheel in the tarot cards is kind of changing. And so that's what I pick up. And so from here, it's like, okay, now this is starting to turn. So, you know, it's like him saying, brother, you're going to have to kind of jump on. You know, it's gonna turn the wheel of justice. It's going to turn either with you or without you. It's going to do that. Without you, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away, without you, without you. All right, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. That's what I heard. All right, here we go. Occupation, mature, great fortune, false person. All right. So right now, emotionally, you say, I'm doing the work. I want to say, like you say, it's in darkness. I'm really doing the work at night. This is what I'm picking up. It's like, well, everybody's sleeping or behind the scenes. Don't nobody know I'm working. I'm trying on different personas. I'm cutting some of the cords. I see the light is really guiding me. I'm really trying to look for what is truly the fabrics of my life at this time emotionally. Got a fork in the road. He's saying also because of the divine feminine, she is the catalyst for this. She's doing the work emotionally on her end, which is causing me to do work on this end. He's got the courthouse. He's still seriously thinking about whatever it is, this separation, or bring this papers, or if there's a contract involved, you can say the contract. I know Jupiter 11 so I don't like they say it's contracted, but if it's some kind of contract that he's going through karmically, he's really feeling like I gotta file these papers. I keep on, he said, she's got papers on these. That's a song. And the guy, I thought it was a woman. I thought, wait a second, what's about she got papers? I was like, that's a man singing. Ooh, his voice so high. So, yeah. So, but when I look at it, it's like a person, like I'm just thinking. It's like I'm pondering. So, I mean, I don't really see no action from it. But he's really at that point, it's like, yeah, I'm really thinking about this like never before. He really wants to become this mature man, which is very worldly, very knowledgeable, knowing things. You know, very mature, look like a person who responds and less reacts. However, like I said, when I see that they're in darkness, that lets me know it's a little depression there. He's thinking it's kind of a little far away, kind of look on his eyes. It's this one. Both of them got kind of far away look a little bit. But he's just really looking at like, what can I put on the table now? Because he is pointing at it. He know he's got his eyes on the prize. He really does. He really seeing about how things could be flowing. The beauty of it. Well, I see like, hold on a second. I'm seeing the letter M, the letter C. Look like it's flowers, then it look like butterflies. So to me, that's why I look at it. So it's like what things can blossom, what things is transforming. So he knows he's got his eye on his prize, and this is a woman here. Emotionally, it's about how he can cause this great transformation, how he can cause this great beauty to be able to flow. I wonder what C and M means. I would say marriage. I don't know. M. Okay, those things. But I do see C and M on there. Maybe the person who drew, they put that on there. The illustrator. What's the illustrator's name? They don't have that on there. Oh, Circo Marchetti. Yeah, okay. I was like, I see a C and M. So that was slick. The author put his thing in there. That's cute. Maybe he also wants to be the author and the writer of his own life. Okay. He right, of what's going on. However, still, right here, he's saying right now he's got to work through these issues of this false person here. One thing is this the feminine that he's with. She keeps fanning it. It keeps helping him to mask his own emotions. He again is he's in a mask again. Things are on fire behind him. But both of them is just still trying to play like, hey, it ain't going on, and you looking like a person like somebody. I don't know why I'm picking this up. Like, oh, they say, hello, this is Divine Sunshine with Channel 2 News here on CBS here in the city of Chicago. And we're here seeing this house burn down. Here we see a lovely couple right here that's just standing here, and the fireman has told them several times, please remove yourself from the premises. However, this feminine is here now trying to take selfies in front of the burning house. And you know, it's like what? Like, how do you feel, Miss Karmic or Kiki? Oh, I feel great. You know, this is really, you know, this is just wonderful. It's burning down, but I look good, don't I? And it's just on and on and on. It's like, excuse me? And the Divine Master just playing right along with it. You know, and but at the same time, you like, but you know, the reporter's like, how can you say those things? But your house is burning down, you know, and it's like, it's burning down. I still feel intuitively, some of these DMs are still playing along, and some of them have kind of semi given up and went back into this thing of kind of like, let's go on ahead and keep on playing along. Now, I don't know if they're playing along for a ploy, or some of them is just like, I just gave up, like a person I see like swimming, and like you're drowning, and it's just like, you know, okay, I'm just going to stop kicking just to stay afloat, you know, until somebody come and save me. And so this is what I'm picking up. Some of these divine masculine is kind of like this codependency is kind of going back into it. And it's just like, oh no, please tell me this is like you really are planning something, and on the surface it just look like you just kind of playing, but you say until then you're going to play along to get along so you can get on out of there. I don't know. But that's something I sensed this morning about that. Okay, so hopefully that's not what's going on. Give me the energies of divine masculine that you have for the divine feminine. Clear. I can see that happening with the oh Jesus, oh snap. The Mcnealy cards. This is wait a second. Oh my God. Now this is funny. Oh my God. Now both of them here got somebody watching in the wings. This looks like this is in the third party situation right here, and this looks like here as well. Okay, you playing a harp left? Yes. All right then, here we go. Let's see. Where's my, hold on a second, where's the card? I'm not gonna go on and on about it. Okay, wands, 5 of wands, 3 of swords. Okay, all right. Let's see. This is where, wait, hold up now. Where we at? This is, no. This major arcana, we on the minor. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, wands. 5 of wands. The magic of the jug with 3 ribbons. Good luck and happiness are not always and only for ourselves, but can be passed on to others, expecting that someone will give them to us in the future. Okay, again, this goes back to the divine masculine again, thinking again, this divine intervention, or maybe even hoping that if they're in third party situations that the divine, not divine feminine, this lady, excuse me for saying that, is going to give him this opportunity, or either somebody's going to gift him money out of the sky, blue sky, out of nowhere, is going to help him to get out this situation. To me, it looks like, again, and I think I've seen this before, you got to pick up your own sword and defend it. You got to look at the man in the mirror. You got to drink out of your own cup, or offer your own cup of love, And you might have to find yourself burning things down as well. You got to kind of really take a good look and see what is it that you exactly want. Start envisioning that so these things can start to actually happen. And this what I just picks up from this is that he's just waiting on somebody else to kind of make the moves. He said, make that move right now, baby. It only happens once in a lifetime. Make that move. So that's it. Make that move. Shalimar. Do. Hey, come on. That's what you got to do. Next one. Swords. 3 of Swords. That is pension. The magic of the fire and salt. You must call attention to disagreements and incapabilities. They're not, oh my God. It's no incapabilities. It's like it's not in agreement, okay? Before finding the courage to end a relationship that is now empty. Oh my freaking God. That is so on point. Like it's reading off through here. This thing is empty. I really do feel there's a couple of divine masculines that's in there. You're fooling yourself. They done went right on back in there. Almost like it's like, okay, I'm gonna go in here and I'm kind of really gonna kind of give it a good old try. It's another thing for it. Now I had them headaches. Sometimes I forget it's reformulating stuff, so I gotta kind of wait till it does that, and I'm lost for words. But anyway, with these downloads, but yeah, it's like you know, I'm doing again for old time's sake. It's like, why? It's dead. It's like you're beating a dead horse. After a while, that's really, it's already, you beating it is wrong, and now you're beating it to it's dead. Now that's just really beyond Peter and abuse and you know, getting anti-cruelty society on that. Now your behind need to go to jail, because now it's just beyond that. That's something mentally off that you stand in here. But I do feel it, and I think I seen it also on somebody else's video. They had said the same thing. It was a group of them that's kind of just like, nah, I'm gonna kind of stay. I'm kind of see where this is going. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. And now you're looking at them saying, for real? But at least the divine masculine knows in this. Here he's saying that, you know, I know that I've got to, because I asked how he felt about you. I know that this is what I want, okay? I know that I've got to really kind of put some things, this fire that we was talking about here, I might have to find myself lighting a torch and burning the house down myself. I know I got to put my sword down, which is this guard that I keep on putting up here. I got to offer you this cup of love, or I got to either drink out this bitter cup of love that I had said that I thought what me and this other person was going to do. That's the bitter cup, but the cup of love that I'm offering you, I got to learn how to do that. I got to look in the man in the mirror, and then I got to pull the curtains and really to have a hard look at as to what I actually want, okay? He's pulling back the curtains. This right here, it's dead. She already know some of these third party situations. She already know about y'all. Hear something. She sure do already know about me. She already know I see a table here, so it lets me know right here. She already know I ain't got nothing to put on the table in this situation. I ain't got nothing to offer. It's really empty, like they said. You know, he looking at her. You know, he's just enamored by her. She's just caught up in it. Caught up in the rapture of love. Nothing else can compare. When I got the magic of you, nothing else will do. So that's it. So you're caught up in the rapture, like Anita Baker said. And this right here, so this is green. This is heart chakra. This is all in the lower chakras. It's covering up. So she's standing, she's here. She's, you know, working with standing in her power. She's working with her intimacy. Seems like it's always the divine masculine is helping to kind of help her get rooted and grounded, because he's trying to say, not to be crass, but like to open, open up, so you can be able to be grounded and rooted into that, playing music to kind of touch the heart and kind of do that. He's laid his sword down. He's playing music, which is another way how to kind of reach the heart, where he's talking about this flirt, this is what he wants to do. There, he's got candles here lit here, so that's really intimacy, setting the mood there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that's love. So lighting the flame of love. And he's got the curtain back here drawn too again. So just really giving a great reveal. And he's concentrating on you, divine feminine. He oblivious that the third party, whoever it is, the situation that he is, already knows about what's going on. Okay. All right then. Clear. Let's wrap this up. And let's put a nice big nice red bow on this here for December to remember. Let's see. What do you want, divine masculine? What do you want to say to divine feminine? Okay. This is what you want to say. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So he wants you, no matter how small it is, if it's just thinking about him, saying a prayer for him, covering up, covering him with white lights, opening up his chakras, doing a treatment for that. Those things, any little small tokens, or if you are in conversation with him, you know, saying hi. And look like Sophia Charles said that, I don't know, I don't want to say it wrong. Let me be quiet. Or was it somebody else that was saying that if you wanted to get in touch with your person, you could. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, if you are guided that and say you just want to say kind of like hi, you know, hi, you on my mind, that's it. You know, every little thing you do, you're on my mind, you're on my mind. Do, 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 do. Think about you all the time. So that, or speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So think about the loving words that you speak. Power of death and life is in the tongue. Think about the loving words you speak to yourself, which is almost like you're speaking it to him. Think about the loving words that you're thinking about when you talk about him as well. So he said it's watching. The universe is watching. He's feeling. He's picking it up. Remember, he says he wants to have that flirt, that lighthearted. So he wants to have that exchange with you, heart to heart exchange. So watch it. Be very aware of that. Okay. All right, then that's it. I did a little overtime, but that's good. At least I didn't do the famous hour. So until next time, and you got a little song in there. So I did. Yeah, I did. I covered everybody. Okay. No, I didn't do that. If you didn't get it, just didn't get it. All right, then. So until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste. Namago. Love you.